one, or week one. Before that, we're gonna do a quick behind the scenes little thing here. So you can see here, this randomized popularity thing. I didn't realize this until now. And I decided to make it fair, I'll set them all to normal. Now you can see here what they currently would have been. And it looks like the levels, if you're wondering, is adored, ultra adored, adored, popular, ultra liked, liked, neutral, disliked, ultra disliked, hated, despised, and ultra despised. These are like the default randomized ones. I'm going to change them all to neutral for the sake of fairness. Because at this point, Grace would be the most hated one in the house. And I feel like the events should decide that, and everything else in between. So, yeah. We're gonna let the popularity change throughout the season. So that's gonna be interesting. So, while I'm doing this, I'll commentate. So yes, if you watched the finale of season 1, congrats for you. You have experienced randomness, essentially. But I know what you're really here for. You're here for week 1. So everyone's, well, musicians, for chaos. So let's begin. We have 11 alliances. It's quite a lot. We got Alliance 1 of Alex and Nick. Nick H. Alliance 2 of Grant and Jack N. Alliance 3 of Giovanna, Jonathan, and Robbie. So somehow Giovanna slipped into Alliance. Well, that's okay, because her other Alliance, she's only a loyalty 2. So, yeah. Alliance 4 is Jack N and Robbie. Alliance 5 is Andrew Peter. You can see Peter has a loyalty of 4. We got a little joke alliance. Alliance number 6 between Andrew and Jody. Really low loyalty. 1 and 2. Got Alliance 7 of Alexa and Grace. Alliance 8 of Haley and Sydney. Alliance 9 of Emily, Giovanna, and Julia, which is decent at best. Oh, 4 strength. Okay, not decent at best. Alliance 10 of Emily and Lily V. And Alliance 11 of Jody and Lexi. Let's proceed. Okay. Wheel of First Impressions. The house guests will take turns spinning the Big Brother wheel. Actually, wasn't this the same challenge? So if it is, I probably should read it. But just in case it isn't, I'll read it. The house guest will take turns spinning the Big Brother wheel of first impressions. The wheel will land on 2 adjectives, which the spinner will then assign to 2 of their housemates. The rest of the house guests will then vote on which of the 2 selected players they would prefer as head of household. When only 2 players remain in the competition, the eliminated players will vote between the 2 for the first head of household. Lexi gets last. She tried to throw the challenge. Alex gets 9 teeth. He also tried to throw the challenge. Nick H fishes 8 teeth. He also tried to throw a challenge. Giovanna got 17th. Haley 16th. Josh 15th. Jack 14th. Jonathan 13th. Grant 12th. Emily 11th. Sydney 10th. Andrew 9th. Robbie 8th. Peter 7th. Grace 6th. Ethan 5th. Julia 4th. The competition comes down to Lily V, Jody, and Alexa. Jody fishes 3rd. The first half household is Alexa. And Lily V is 2nd. So Alexa's the new head of household. And now we have nomination ceremony. Sydney is safe. Julia is safe. Robbie is safe. Jody is safe. Lily V is safe. Alex is safe. Emily is safe. Andrew is safe. Haley is safe. Peter is safe. Jonathan is safe. Lexi is safe. Giovanna is safe. Grace is safe. Grant is safe. Jack N is safe. And Nick H is safe, which for my math means that 2 boys have been nominated. Ethan B and Josh M. They're not connected to Alexa. Ethan didn't want to be nominated, but understands. Josh M is very, very upset. I kind of find it funny that the 2, arguably the most hyped for this season, are up for elimination already. Now it's time for the power of veto selections. Alexa draws Giovanna. Ethan draws Grant. And Josh draws Emily. Okay. The house guests enter the backyard to see various items, each from a different state. Each round they must estimate how much of a specific item there is. The house guest that is the furthest for the correct answer is eliminated. The last house guest remaining wins. Ethan gets last, Josh 5th. Well, that's a shame for those 2. Grant 4th, and it comes down to Giovanna, Alexa, and Emily. Emily finishes 3rd. And Alexa has won the veto. Ethan is a loyal player, and Josh M thanks everyone for making the stay enjoyable. Alexa does not use the power of veto. The both of them are a little upset, which means either Ethan or Josh will be eliminated. Hilarious. I find it hilarious. Once again, I like to emphasize that Ethan and Josh were really excited. And now one of them is going to be the first one eliminated. It's hilarious. I know. After borrowing an item from Alexa, Grace accidentally breaks it. While having a conversation, Grant accidentally makes an inappropriate comment. They give speeches, Ethan makes a joke, and Josh is a loyal player. The house guests vote. We have a lot of votes here, guys. This will be very, very slow. Alex votes to evict Ethan. Andrew votes to evict Ethan. Emily votes to evict Ethan. Giovanna votes to evict Ethan. Grace votes to evict Ethan. Grant votes to evict Josh. Now it's a throw vote. Haley votes to evict Josh. Jack votes to evict Ethan. Jody votes to evict Ethan. Jonathan votes to evict Josh. Julia votes to evict Ethan. Lexi votes to evict Ethan. Lily votes to evict Ethan. Nick votes to evict Josh. Peter votes to evict Ethan. Robbie votes to evict Ethan. And Sydney votes to evict Ethan. Which means the person who Lily essentially gave me the idea to start a YouTube channel is the first one evicted. Hilarious. I know. He leaves the house without saying a word. Ethan B has been evicted from the Big Brother house. Well, there you go. Ethan B has already been eliminated. Take that, Ethan. Oh, snap. Okay. So, it's time for week 2 in Afterlife. Here are your alliances. We should be missing one. We're not. Okay. Unless we are, and I'm just blind. Okay, Big Brother Disco. The house guests each hang from the disco balls. If they fall, they are eliminated. The last one remaining wins. Peter is last. He tried to throw a challenge. Grant 17th, Jonathan 16th, Lexi 15th, Nick H 14th, Lily V 13th, Andrew 12th, Josh M 11th, Grace 10th, Sydney 9th, Jack N 8th, Jody 7th, Robbie 6th, Emily 5th, Haley 4th. Which means it comes down to Alex, Julia, and Giovanna. Alex finishes third. And Giovanna is a new HOH. Giovanna begins the nomination ceremony. Nick is safe. Peter is safe. Grant is safe. Josh is safe. Jonathan is safe. Grace is safe. Alexa is safe. Haley is safe. Andrew is safe. Julia is safe. Jack is safe. Lily is safe. Emily is safe. Robbie is safe. Lexi is safe. And Jody is safe. Which means Sydney and Alex have been nominated. They are not connected. Sydney has no reaction while Alex is a little upset. Now that Sydney has been nominated, I'd like to point out that there's actually a bet between the real Lily V and Sydney. I don't know why they made a bet on this. I don't know what it's about. It's either who wins or who makes it the furthest. Now, Sydney's in the danger zone right now. So, Sydney, at this very moment, is close to losing the bet at week 2. So, Giovanna chooses Julia. Sydney draws Emily, and Alex draws Andrew. Happy Zing Day. After being zinged by the Zingbot, the house guests enter the backyard for baby Zingbot's first birthday. They must roll their Zingtonium balls back and forth on a ramp. The first house guest to do so 250 times will win the veto. Andrew gets last. Sydney 5th. Alex 4th. It comes down to Giovanna, Julia, and Emily. All 3 in one alliance. Emily finishes 3rd. And Julia has won the power of veto. Sydney gives a casual speech. Alex makes a joke. Julia does not use the power of veto. Sydney wished. Julia decided differently. And Alex is actually thankful towards Julia. The final nominees are Sydney and Alex. Okay. After borrowing an item from Alexa, Lexi accidentally breaks it. So that's twice already that someone has borrowed an item from Alexa and broken it. Julia finds Peter creepy and tells the other house guests. Man, I think I agree with Julia. Peter is creepy. Nick H invents a new game. Okay, not really. Peter's not that creepy. Okay, so Nick invents a new game, and the house is thrilled to have something new to do. Okay. Sydney and Alex face eviction. They give speeches. They both thank everyone for making this day enjoyable. Okay, everybody. Will Sydney already lose the bet? Or will Alex go home, leaving his poor brother Nick by himself? Alexa votes to evict Sydney. Andrew votes to evict Alex. Emily votes to evict Alex. Grace votes to evict Alex. Grant votes to evict Alex. Haley votes to evict Alex. Jack votes to evict Alex. Jody votes to evict Sydney. Jonathan votes to evict Alex. Josh votes to evict Alex. Julia votes to evict Alex. Lexi votes to evict Alex. Lily votes to evict Alex. Nick votes to evict Sydney. Oh, no duh. Peter votes to evict Alex. Oh, like, bigger threat. So some people think Alex is a big threat after, like, a couple challenges, which is kind of absurd, but Robbie votes to evict Alex. It was a thrown vote. So, by a vote of 13-3, Sydney's bet is still alive. However, Alex has been evicted from the Big Brother house. He leaves the house uneventfully. I can only imagine that Nick is sad. Nick, be sad. If you're watching this right now, Nick H., be sad. Be sad for your brother right now. In other news, Ethan is still eliminated. No change there. And we currently have 8 boys and 10 girls.